What is up, everyone? My name's Sebastian. Welcome to another episode of the 3D Show. Today, we're going to be talking about mapping and inspection. When it comes to mapping and inspection, I always think that mapping is like the capturing, you're mapping your place, and then you're post-processing with the inspection. So mapping is the capture, inspection is the software. I'm going to be talking about 5 different reasons why it's important to use reality capture technology in your workflow for mapping and inspection. So let's get started. First thing is accuracy and detail. Reality capture technologies such as LiDAR and photogrammetry provide highly accurate and detailed data. With this precision, it's crucial for tasks like mapping complex terrain or inspecting intricate structures. So accuracy and detail allow us to accurately assess the site for inspection prior to operating. The second one is efficiency and speed. When you have efficiency and speed, that means you can capture something very quickly and you can get as much information as you need. When we did an automotive facility somewhere in North America, we only had about 3 days to capture because of downtime. And the next time they had downtime, the same level of that, where the machines weren't all working at the same time, it was probably 4 months from now. So they only had 3 days for us to capture as much as possible with high accuracy. That's a very difficult job, especially when you consider the accuracy to be 2 to 3 millimeters. Reality capture in vast areas or intricate structures can map out and inspect in a fraction of a time. So time is always going to be money, and downtime is the bane of anyone's existence. The third one that's not really discussed is safety. Safety is paramount, but it's under leveraged in a lot of ways in the reality capture space. When we talk about safety, we're not only talking about safety from an individual standpoint, we're also talking about structural integrity and safety too. For example, I was in New York the other day and I got to see a Skydio drone scanning a bridge, and I asked the engineer, they were leveraging AI to see the cracks, and they were also leveraging the drone information, the photogrammetry that they were to generate with the Skydio drone, which was really cool. And that's, to me, the future. We're going to be able to do that more and more down the road in tight spaces that people may not have been able to access, or take a lot of money or labor work just to be able to access that. I'm going to add one more joke there too. I can't say it. Number 4, scalability and flexibility. Scalability is we're able to scale our mapping inspections because we're able to capture more and more data. So when you're able to scale and you're able to grow the information, when you're able to bring flexible data sets, this is when you truly leverage data. Because you have these data sets, you're able to then integrate this into different softwares. You're able to bring the data that you capture to different viewers, and that allows you to then move that forward into your workflow. So you're not locked into anything. And number 5 is integrating building information modeling with the data. So what does that mean? When it comes to BIM, whether it's a BIM platform you have, whether it's a workflow you have, when you do the reality capture process, when you do the mapping and then you do the inspections, with that inspection or that post-process data that we talked about, we're able to then see, is the workflow, is the current as-built information related to the as design that we want? When you have that, you have a powerful tool, because now you can actually control and coordinate the workflows and coordinate the project at hand. So with the mapping inspection concept, with reality capture technology, you're able to integrate that with your BIM platforms. Hopefully that made sense to you. I'm going to be talking a lot more about this. My name's Sebastian. Welcome to 3D Show. Ask me any questions, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers.